Good morning, everyone. Stephen Lee here. Stimulus payments have been approved and on their way. In this video, I'll be providing you an update on the pending stimulus payments and answering the following 4 questions. The first one is, what is the timing? Number 2 is, how much can you expect? Number 3 is, what is different from this round versus rounds 1 and 2? And number 4 is, how do you check the status of your stimulus payment? So let's get right into question number 1. What is the timing? The IRS released a statement yesterday on March 12th that the third round of stimulus payments will begin reaching Americans sometime over the next week, some as soon as this weekend. The first batch will be by direct deposit. Additional batches will be sent in the coming weeks by mail, as a check or a debit card. No action is needed by most taxpayers, as the payments will be automatic and in many cases similar to how you received your first and second stimulus payments. Number 2 is, how much can you expect? Okay, remember, it is $1,400 per person, including $1,400 per qualified dependent claimed on your most recently filed tax return. Okay, recently filed and processed tax return. So this is going to be only years 2019 or 2020 tax returns. Okay. Unlike the first 2 payments, the third stimulus payment is not restricted to children under the age of 17. Okay. Eligible families will get a payment based on their qualifying dependents claimed on either their 2019 or 2020 return, including older relatives like college students, adults with disabilities, parents and grandparents claimed on your most recently filed tax return. Eligible recipients will also include those who registered using non-filers tool last year. So if you registered using the non-filers tool to receive your stimulus payment, you may also be eligible here. In addition, the IRS will automatically send round 3 payments to people who didn't file a tax return but received Social Security retirement, survivor, or disability benefits, the SSDI, railroad retirement benefits, supplemental security income, SSI, or Veterans Affairs benefits. Okay, so those are also eligible individuals. Social Security recipients will generally receive their third round of stimulus payments the same way as they receive their regular Social Security benefits. A specific payment date for Social Security recipients has not been announced just yet, but will be coming shortly. Remember, if this is the kind of content that you're looking for, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Okay, for those of you who received a stimulus debit card, remember, you will receive a new debit card. Okay, the IRS will not reload an existing stimulus debit card. Okay, so once again, if you received a debit card in rounds 1 and 2, okay, you'll receive a separate one for round 3. Remember, the IRS is not going to reload that debit card that you received in rounds 1 or 2. The third question is, what is different from this third round versus rounds 1 and 2? Under the new law, round 3 payments cannot be offset to pay various past due federal debts or back taxes. Okay, that's great news. Under the new law, there are also different income qualifiers compared to rounds 1 and 2. What this means is that even though you received a stimulus payment in round 1 or 2, or claim the recovery rebate credit, okay, you may not receive it on this round. Okay, let's do a quick review of the income qualifiers to see if you qualify for this third round of stimulus payments. Remember, for single individuals, okay, so remember, this is always going to be based on your filing status on the most recently filed tax return, 2019 or 2020. If you claimed as a single, or if you filed as a single individual, if your AGI is under $75,000, so if your adjusted gross income is under $75,000, you'll be eligible for the full payment, that $1,400. A partial payment if your AGI is between $75,000 and under $80,000. Okay, so there's only a $5,000 phase-out window. If you filed as married filing jointly, AGI under $150,000, you'll be eligible for the entire $2,800 payment for both you and your spouse. Okay, a partial payment if your AGI is between $150,000 and under between $150,000 and under $160,000. So there's only a $10,000 phase out. For head of household, if your AGI is under $112,500, you'll be eligible for the full payment. A partial payment if your AGI is between $112,500 and under $120,000. So there's only a $7,500 phase out range here. Number 4 is, how do you check the status of your payment? Okay, starting Monday, March 15th, you can check the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website. I'll leave a link in the information section below. So starting Monday, you can check the status of your round 3 payment. Okay. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications, as I'll continue to upload videos with updates not only on stimulus payments, but also in different tax law changes as they develop. Until next time, I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye.